And hello, hello. This is Veru back with RimWorld, continuing on from the last episode. Very little time has passed for me. Right now, in our last episode, we had a raid and we had several people get pretty badly wounded. Our primary doctor slash miner is got a shattered rib, still no right thumb. It hasn't grown back. I was actually really surprised by that. But it looks like nobody is going to die. He's bleeding a little bit. She's bleeding a little bit. They're bleeding a little bit. Yeah. But it's okay. Meanwhile, we have a new starvation. Can you please, let's have you feed. Really? You can't? Oh, fine. Feed Vegica. Red, how are you on food? You're fine. Okay, so it could have been worse. As it is, none of our guys died. This guy's just sort of bleeding out in the field. But he's not that good, and I mean, he's a music lover, I can feel that. Fast walker, nervous, no. Until I have this built back up, I don't have a place to store him anyway. And he's gone. And with that, oh look, my cat's eating him. Oh, that's good. Hope he's fully healed. Getting back to things. Ah, yeah, good. Repair. And maybe build this door back in. Though honestly, if they're just going to smash it every time, I might consider just fixing that. Could be this is no longer an effective design, in which case I'll have to change it after the fact. Probably benefit from, how much steel do I have? Quite a lot. How much does this take? 6. No, because then they get the cover. I need to look into how the cover mechanics are affected by different things. There is a great video. I linked in one of my earlier videos to a YouTuber who does the science of RimWorld. It's like Bjorn Strongendarm. I highly recommend you check him out if you want to understand a little bit more about what's happening behind the scenes and the mechanics of this game. And it can be very useful. I'm forgetting right now exactly if there's any difference between the cover taken behind a marble chunk, for instance, versus behind a sandbag. I'm assuming there is. Cover effectiveness 65. Cover effectiveness 50. So it would be better to use this as chunk, to fill this area with chunks, and we may do that now. The idea being just to slow guys down as they attempt to advance. And let's clear all. We'll just go with marble chunks. We will copy, and then we will paste, 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 paste. And then get to move on. So, Disaster, what are you moving around? Okay, it's fine. Who's my hunter? Okay, well, let's get around that for the time being by making it so you're not a hunter. Actually, you're pretty good, but no, you're not my hunter material. Unhappy nudity. If you want clothes, what are you making? Pants. Instead, make a t-shirt. I mean, you do have pants on, right? Yep. drop it off. Well, no, you should go wear it. Yeah, I don't care about that. Just go. Yeah. Look, now you're not unhappy anymore. That is the one problem with a lot of these colony sim type games, is you have to do quite a lot of micromanaging to keep people on the straight and narrow, making good decisions for their lives. Oh, you got the squirrel. Don't try for the mega sloth. I think... In fact, let's make sure we're keeping this... Oh, yeah, that door was destroyed. That's right. Hey, Disaster, why don't you grab that... actually, just why don't you use it? That'd be even better. Yeah, good. Bit of social time. How are we doing on meals? And let's expand this and get rid of these. Everybody's healed up. Still only the same amount of manipulation, so that shattered rib doesn't really do anything. I'm okay with that. Great. Oh, just absolutely fabulous. Okay, so I've got sensory mechanites, which actually improve almost everything he does, except they make him a lot more tired, and they cause pain, which then causes some inefficiencies. So, Magica, you gonna heal him? Why don't you, One thing I wish the game would do is allow you to specify what kind of medicine to use for what kind of diseases. For things like chronic diseases like this, I'd prefer to use my herbal meds rather than my expensive medicine. Good. Oh. We are slowly making progress on microelectrics. Okay, yeah, it's raining though, so I'm not that bothered. When you get flash storms, dry flash storms, it's a real problem. What time do you sleep? Yep, that's fine. Let's delete this for the time being. Yeah, I want those filled up. So the thing about this is, it doesn't take any additional movement to move from a stone chunk to another stone chunk. So if I were to just fill this up with a big pile of stone chunks, it would take them a little bit of extra time to kind of cross onto the first section, and then from that point on they would just be running at normal speed across a big pile of rubble. So by alternating, I'm hoping that that keeps them slowed down throughout. Oh, is that the last of... No, it's not the last of the rice. Should probably get some more crops up. About 10 by 4s. Okay, this one will be, yeah, potatoes. Fine. Rad, I need you to finish this. In fact, let's switch this up. So you cook until you have 45. Okay, what's going on? Good. Okay. I need more blocks. Can I have a specific granite wall? Thank you. So, whoever... Disaster, can I have you? Work. Yeah, let's have you craft once the hauling's done. Bishop and Disaster both need clothes. Need. Oh, thank you. Something good. Okay, so all of the ladies in my colony, which is more than half, suddenly get the benefit of having some kind of psychic presence telling them everything is all right. I'm assuming it's kind of like psychic opium. Come on, Red, you're almost there. 45, go do something else now, please. Yes, blocks. Exactly. Exactly what I wanted you to do. Let's pull this one out a bit. Good. So now Hopi can get about doing all of the other jobs that I've already scheduled. When that's done, why don't you just smooth this out so it's a bit nicer to walk through. Oh, that makes me feel so much better. I was getting mildly frustrated by that lack of blocks and the fact that nothing was getting done inside the base properly. Yep, okay, getting the prison built. Gonna need to get those floors smoothed out. Okay, that's fine. Leave that all alone. Okay, who did that? Ba ba bum, ba 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 bum bum bum, ba da da do do, ba da do 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 do. Yes, please put out the fire. Thank you. Bzz. And of course now our battery is empty, but being that it's wind power, it'll still slowly generate, except for right now I've got no wind. I think it's maybe time to start diversifying our power input. Oh no, really? Malaria? Really, dude? How'd you get malaria? We're not in a jungle. Come on. Go help him. Malaria sucks. Well, let's move you up to normal medicine if you got malaria. Now, if you play in the jungle biome, you get things like malaria and sleeping sickness a lot more often, and it's a huge pain. But even in a nice little foresty area like this, you can still end up getting a hit where like half of your small colony ends up with an incredibly debilitating disease, and it can really mess you up. Let's see, let's begin getting some of these bits of steel out. The long-term goal of closing these areas off properly. Begin to pull this back. Think about another room. So we were talking about it being 9 by 9. So 9 by 9. We've got a fair amount of wood, so let's get some individual furniture in here. Make a nice room. How you feeling, man? Yep. 10, please. good. Okay, I've got my solar up. I'm probably going to need another battery now, because I should be producing enough electricity to handle a few batteries. This boom rat it's just a matter of time. So, given that it's just a matter of time, let's take care of it now. On my own terms. Can I get you to move away from my crops, please? Fine. Yep. Put out that fire. Good. Turkey self-tamed? Okay. Turkey, come hang out with us. I can't guarantee that my cat's not going to kill you, because it's a cat, and that's what they do. They kill things. Gorgeous, gorgeous little murder machines. Got a lot of steel there as well. Okay, red is just not doing. How you doing? Immunity's up to 72%, and he's only still minor, but that minor's getting higher. How are we doing? 3 hours. Vegica, don't bother going to bed yet. Yeah, go digging, because this is gonna need your attention. Okay, well, no. You weren't listening. It's okay, I understand. But you're gonna have to get up any second, and it's gonna upset you. Yep, see, told you. The life of a doctor. You're on call. Just, that's your life. You're on call. We want to make sure he gets through this malaria with as few problems as possible. Components are good. Animal starvation. Really? Go kill something. Oh, fine. You can have access to the meat. Big whiner. You still hungry? Nope. Beavers? Oh, okay. Beavers! Yep. They're not really in my zone area yet. I could lock them in here. In fact, that might be fun. And then they'll starve to death or wander off. Or just bang through these walls, which is actually more likely. Do I have this stockpile set up to receive marble? Yeah, no, let's not receive marble. Disaster, what are you doing? Okay, yeah, it is time for fun. A time for fun. A time for fun, and also for fun. A time for... I don't actually know the lyrics that well. Oh, good. Malaria's gone. He'll get back to work. Rice is ready. Why are you... Oh. What? What game are you messing with me? I have literally never seen that happen. I just got rid of your malaria. I'm pretty sure when you have immunity built up to malaria, you should not get malaria within 1 day. I'm pretty sure this game is taking the piss. If you don't know what taking the piss is, look it up. It's what this game is doing. Bandit camp? Yeah. I'd love to... Oh. I just don't have... I've got a dude who's in bed. You know, there's problems. I got problems. It's not gonna happen. Sorry. Because malaria, apparently, just everybody gets it all the time, and you get immune to it, but you don't really, because game logic. This is why I believe I have, in the past, edited some of the game files to make things like this less likely, but I am playing vanilla. No mods, no edits, no changes at all. And, yeah, this is one of the many ways this game can decide to just kick you in the balls. What? And then his malaria just went right away. Bugs much? Is that a bug? I'm not clear on what is happening now. I'm extremely confused. Oh, look at you. Got some lovin'. See, guys, you don't need both thumbs. What? No. No. Okay. We're going to stop here. I'm going to go do some research because I think this might be a bug. If it is, I'm going to send out a bug report because this is irritating me. So, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're enjoying my frustration. Someone ought to. If you like this video, please like this video. And if you want to see more of my videos, please subscribe. In the meantime, I will see you when I see you, which is never, because you're out there in the internet and I'm the one who is putting myself center stage in this particular context. But you will see me when you see me. That is true, except for the part where I don't use a webcam, so you don't actually see me. You will hear me when you hear me, if you hear me, should you decide to watch later videos. And now I'm just rambling. Have an absolutely wonderful day. Take care of yourself. Be well.